Your mat is still warm, but the sky above the Ganga plain waits for no sleepy scholar, and the heavens have work for you. Temple bells drift across the river haze, while the eastern wall of the city slowly takes shape. Timber houses lean over narrow lanes, and beyond them rise brick halls, monastery roofs, and the palace compounds, where officials hunger for auspicious dates. You step into a world that measures both grain and stars. Cedar smoke from a neighbor's hearth clings to the lane as you pass a shrine niche dark with old oil. A potter is already at his wheel. Two novices sweep dust from a monastery threshold. Above their bowed heads, the last pale star trembles where your eyes go first. The cold of pre-dawn wind settles through your cotton wrap when you climb the stair to the observation terrace. The parapet brick holds last night's damp. Your gnomon stands where you left it, straight and plain, beside marked cords, a copper bowl clock, and palm leaf tables weighted with stone. You begin with the shadow. You set the measuring cord from the gnomon's foot and watch the line sharpen as light gathers. Your stylus scratches numbers into a wax-coated board before they move to palm leaf. The scribes read whispers below in the account room, where copies of your tables are kept. That faint rasp reminds you that numbers must survive the hand that first makes them. You check yesterday's lunar reckoning against the water clock and mutter the sequence under your breath. Jasmine hangs from a girl's basket in the lane beneath the terrace, sweet for a moment, then gone. You mark the tithi for the day, compare it with the sun's progress, and set aside a leaf for a merchant who wants a departure hour. Trade asks the sky for favor as often as kings do. The smoothness of a worn bamboo rod steadies your palm, while a younger student reads from a Siddhanta copy in careful Sanskrit. He stumbles once over a verse on mean motion. You correct him, not harshly. If his tongue slips, his numbers will soon follow. By mid-morning, the city is awake, and with it comes the quiet pressure you never escape. A court official wants a date for a foundation rite. A monastery elder wants the moonrise confirmed for observance. If your reckoning drifts, you do not merely shame yourself. You mislead men who act on it. Copper lingers on your fingers from the water bowl you empty and refill. The measure has run slow. You start the count again, jaw tight, eyes on the drip. Lost moments matter. A wrong interval spreads through every later line like dye through wet cloth. The priest's chant from a nearby shrine rises and falls with the warm air, and you pause before entering the figure for the coming conjunction. You know the gods do not bend because a scholar worries. Still, your hand hesitates. Sacred calendars and human error sit too close together. The fear is small and constant. The unanswered name. If a patron asks for you and hears only silence, someone else takes the seat, the stipend, the trust. Palm leaves crack. Ink fades. Memories fail. You keep writing because a calculation unwritten is already half lost. A palace messenger climbs the stair without removing his sandals. Dust falls from his hem. He carries a sealed order for an eclipse estimate to be read before an officer by sunset. Your student stops breathing for a beat. The rhythm of the day breaks at once. The river's slow current glints beyond the walls while you break the seal and read. A campaign column upriver seeks an hour judged favorable for departure, and a warning of any darkening of sun or moon. Men with elephants and bows now lean on the steadiness of your hand. Wet wool would have been kinder than this heat, but the terrace burns under the noon glare. You spread 3 palm leaf sets side by side, compare older observations, and recast the interval. Your mouth flattens, your shoulders draw hard. There is no room now for pleasing guesses. A single sandal on stone sounds from the stair as another scholar arrives from a nearby monastery with his own notes on lunar motion. You do not argue for dignity. You kneel together over the leaves, trading numbers, correcting a copied digit, testing where the paths meet. Clouds gather in the afternoon, thin at first, then thicker, and the light on the gnomon blurs. The city does not stop because the sky has hidden its face. You move indoors to the long hall, counting with beads, reciting verses of rule and remainder, while oil smoke warms the rafters. Frankincense curls from a household altar, At the far end of the corridor, where a servant has set flowers before Surya, you pass with lowered head and continue your work. Each figure must survive prayer, weather, and the impatience of rank. The master's eye is not a single man today, but the whole chain above you. You feel them in the sealed order beside your knee. You finish the corrected estimate, mark the proper nakshatra, and call for a fair copy before the lamp sinks lower. The crow on the threshing floor outside gives its harsh complaint, while the clean copy dries. Your student reads the lines back to you, voice trembling less than before. You press your nail into the binding cord. Testing it. Good. The message can travel without your tongue beside it. By evening, the air softens. You wash your hands from a latte, rubbing away soot, copper, and leaf dust. In the courtyard below, rice steams in a clay pot, and lentils thicken with ginger. The city smells less of labor now, more of supper, lamp oil, and river damp. Dung fires thread their bitter smoke through the lane as families settle behind wooden doors. You eat from a bronze bowl with your student beside you. Rice, mung stew, a little curd, one wedge of mango pickle. He asks whether the sky can ever be fully known. You chew before answering. The empty grain jar is never far from thought, even after a day spent among numbers. Stipends fail, patrons change, monsoon and politics have their own reckonings. You tell him the sky keeps its courses more faithfully than men do, then hand him the last cake of barley. Night clears at last. You climb again to the terrace with one oil lamp, your tablets, and the ache in your knees.